We have breaking news. Israeli authorities say a gunman has killed at least 7 people near a synagogue in East Jerusalem.
Several others were injured. Police say responding officers killed the suspect. Hamas militants are claiming responsibility for the attack. The group says it is in retaliation for actions by Israeli defense forces, starting with a raid on a refugee camp in the West Bank on Thursday, which killed 10 Palestinians.
CBS News contributor Robert Berger is in Jerusalem right now. Robert, what can you tell us about the shooting?
Well, it just happened a short time ago. It's the Sabbath in Israel. And according to police, a Palestinian from East Jerusalem who is identified with Hamas went into a synagogue and just went on a shooting rampage. At least 7 people killed, others seriously wounded. And then he tried to escape in his car and ran into police, who then shot and killed him.
So, Robert, you mentioned that this is not only happening on Shabbat, but also on Holocaust Remembrance Day. How do you think the Israeli government will respond?
Well, it's going to be it'll be interesting to see. It's a dilemma, because even though this guy is identified with Hamas, was he sent by Hamas, or was he acting on his own? Those are two different things. If he was actually sent by Hamas, then you might see Israel actually take action against Hamas in Gaza. If he was like a lone wolf acting on his own here in Jerusalem, then it might be a different response. But I would expect this new Israeli government to have some kind of response against militant groups.
And Robert, can you just talk to us a little bit about the significance that this is happening inside Jerusalem?
Well, about a third of the population here in Jerusalem is Arab. And so and generally, people get along okay. But it's very, very difficult for the Israeli security forces to stop an attack like that, because, again, there are hundreds of thousands of Arabs or Palestinians who live here in Jerusalem. And so while he was on a terror watch list of Israel, he hadn't committed any crime. And there are a lot of weapons also in East Jerusalem. So actually carrying out this attack isn't that hard if someone decides to go ahead and do it.
Robert, we've talked about the back and forth since the raid earlier this week. It doesn't seem, I know when you were very prescient in your comments to us earlier when you said things are very, very tense and it'll be interesting to see how things develop. Well, now we see how things are developing. And so, as you point out, if this individual was sent by Hamas, that is not going to bode well for the folks who live in Gaza, and it will not bode well for the Israelis because, as you know, there may be rockets launched from Gaza, although Israel has the Iron Dome.
You never know where, this violence, where it starts. You don't know exactly where it ends. It started yesterday with an Israeli raid that killed 9 people in the West Bank, including 7 Palestinian gunmen. This was clearly connected to that and probably a revenge attack. Again, the big dilemma for Israel now is how do you respond? Was he part of a bigger terror cell? Was he acting alone? And whether or not Israel would take action in Gaza, which then could bring rocket fire from there, and you could have a major escalation on your hands.
All right, Robert Berger bringing us the very latest on this shooting attack at a Jerusalem synagogue. Thank you so much.
Thank you.